Air Jordan 36 Glory. So what's up, y'all? My Glories finally came in. Finally. For those of you that bought them, you know there was a delay for a lot of you. There was for me as well. I got them that Monday as soon as they dropped, and then I just kept getting delayed. They didn't actually move until this past Friday when they finally actually shipped, when they got picked up by FedEx. So we're just going to do an unboxing. As you can see, I just opened the box, so gonna get a first impression with me. I have not seen the 36s in person yet, so this is my first reaction. White box, 36 in gold. Let's see the camera. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick up that gold there. 36 in gold. Jumpman on one side, Air Zoom on the other side. Air Jordan 36. Let's see if the camera can get that. Air Jordan 36. Size 12.5. SE. We have white, metallic gold, and black. So normally I stick to the OG colorways, but I do like to wear gold. And some Jordan paper here. It's like a wax paper. Jumpman 36 Air Zoom in the paper, and here we are. Let's take them both out. I'm gonna do this raw and unedited. I'm gonna get my initial response as I get it myself. Alrighty, 36 Glory. Stick that off to the side. First impressions, they're definitely light compared to the 35. I know I've seen a video that the Soul Brothers did where he put them on a scale and they were lighter than the 34 as well. Obviously this color is very white, but the gold pops pretty nice. I'm not sure how well the camera's gonna pick it up. And then with this Jacquard Leno weave upper, you can see straight through it. Just looking down, I can see the insole design straight through it. But it does feel, I don't know if it's covered in like a wax substance or like a polyurethane substance, but it does feel pretty heavy duty even though it's thin and you can see straight through it. Midsole feels soft. I know Nightwing in his review, he said it was a little firm on feet cushioning wise, but we'll see once I put them on. And then we got a synthetic up here, which it's synthetic, but it is soft. So I don't think it's that bad. I think it's nice. It's a nice cut of whatever type of synthetic it is. I do wish they did a little more. Obviously with the 36, they have the inspiration with the patch from the 6s here. I wish they did a little more with the tongue. This tongue is just kind of plain, even though they kind of mimicked the looping action you get with the 6 between the holes in the tongue and the spoiler on the rear. They kind of mimicked that. They did put the 36 on the back. It's in white. I'm not even gonna try to pick it up on the camera. And they kind of have the 36 tongue, or the Jordan 6 tongue, with that neoprene tongue with the perforations in. It's pretty similar to the 6s. While we're on the subject of call outs, obviously I have the spoiler here, which is rubber, like the 6 as well. Nike Air on the bottom of this leather tab here. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick it up. It's all white, so not gonna see a lot of details with this colorway, but it is nice in person. And the metallic gold is a nice metallic gold finish. It's not like a yellow finish. Sorry, I'm looking. I got like I don't know if this is a glue stain here or what. that's okay. I'm gonna wear these. I'm not keeping them DS at all. The Air Zoom. Obviously, you got the window on the heel out here. You have the small window here in the shape of the pull tab on the Jordan 6 tongue. And it says 36 under there. A little bit here. N236 MJ. I don't know what that means. Obviously, 36 and MJ. You know what that means. Eclipse Plate 3.0. I kind of like that they went to, you know, where it's like the 34, where it's not coming above the footbed. Because for all, I mean, like a lot of us that wore the 35, we had issues. I know other people did with that Eclipse Plate coming over the footbed and being kind of stiff until you break it in. Like for me, that's how it was. I had to play in mine quite a bit before it kind of softened up and broken in. This is more like the 34, where it doesn't really come above the footbed, so that won't be an issue. I do notice it is kind of cup up right here on the medial side a little bit though, so we'll see once I put them on and break them in. But I'm glad they didn't go away from the Eclipse Plate completely. To me, it didn't seem like a gimmick. I mean, simply based off the fact that it literally cuts weight out the midsole. So from a performance aspect, it makes sense. I know some people think, you know, every little thing is gimmicky and it doesn't matter what you're playing, but for some of us, it does matter. Overall, I do like them. I like the design. I like how they incorporated whatever you want to call this. I'm not sure what they're calling it in the midsole. I don't think it's there for any real support because it seems like it's texture-wise, or firmness-wise, it's the same as the rest of the midsole. So I don't think it's really offering any type of support. But it does offer a subtle callback to the Air Jordan 6, which for me is one of my top 5 Jordan designs, favorite Jordans. Probably top 3 actually, behind the 13 and the 3. Yeah, I'd say is the 6. So I was looking forward to this ever since, you know, with the 31, where they started going back 30 years for the design inspiration. Oh, I didn't notice this. Metal tips, metal aglets, actual metal. I don't know if that's gonna pick up on the sound, but yeah, that's a nice touch. No Jumpman on it like the 14, but it is nice, and it's a good size, a little longer. And there appears to be a metallic thread in the lacing, but it's silver though, it's not gold, so that's different. That's cool though. I like the little, when they go with the details on the design. Yeah, overall I like them. I'm not gonna play in this colorway though. I'm gonna wear these casually. I'm gonna wait for what they're calling the Psychic Energy, aka the white and red, the Bulls OG, whatever you want to call it, colorway. Even though I don't know why they're going with University Red instead of infrared, not sure why. I do know I've seen that there is a black infrared colorway coming down the line, so I don't know what the white pair, why they decided to not do infrared, but whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, overall I am impressed. I'm liking what they're doing. Ever since, like I said, with the 31, with the callbacks 30 years, because honestly, when we look and we examine, you know, what the Jordans were looking like from 24 or the 2009 up until the 31, to me they just seemed like they didn't really have any design inspiration. I bought the 09s and then that was it. I was like, yeah, I'm done. So it took the 31 for me to get back into the new Jordan, and I'm liking what they're doing. Where they're not going, you know, full callback where it's completely redesigning the old shoe, but it's just a little of that inspiration DNA, so I like it. It gives them a good starting point to, you know, go with from a design standpoint. Obviously, performance-wise, you know, it's a modern shoe. It's got all the modern tech. So, but visually, it'll kind of give you a little bit of an inspiration from the older Jordans, which for the most part are completely casual now. So they're purely visual and not performance at all anyway. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing in these, man. And Psychic Energy color drops on September 16th, I believe. And they were mentioning this insole. Let's see if I can take it out really quick. It has the same insole as the Kobe 6. Oh, it's glued in. I'm not gonna bother. It has the same insole as the Kobe 6, which kind of molds to your fit over time. I don't know, it has this very colorful, like, graffiti pattern in there. I think that camera's gonna pick it up. I'm not sure why they went with that. I prefer it just be all gold or something, but whatever. It's the insole, you're not gonna see it when, you know, except, you know, when your foot's not in the shoe. Oh, I haven't seen anyone point this out. On the medial side of the tongue right here, it's stitched 36 right here. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick it up. It's all white, but you can see it's stitched 36 right there. I haven't seen that, and I haven't seen any other reviews I watched mention that. It also says 36 on the shoe as well. Okay, cool. Morse code all over the shoe. Oh no, yeah, I think this is Morse code, and then this is on the toe. I forget what it's called with people who are visually impaired, what they use to be able to read. Yeah, I like them though. I definitely like the design. Enough Jordan 6 inspiration, but not too much. I did also forget to mention the Jumpman on the outsole here is similarly placed to where it is on the Jordan 6. Not exact, but similarly. I definitely like how they keep going with the herringbone. I was wondering, because the Jordan 4 and 5 both have herringbone, so obviously the 34 and 35 would have herringbone as well. It just makes sense. But with the Jordan 6 and then the 7 and the 8, they went to that circular pattern. I wasn't sure if they were going to change it up for this, but I'm glad they didn't, because herringbone is tried and true. We know what it is. So yeah, man. Yeah, this is synthetic. I mean, you know, I'm starting to wonder, because Nightwing said this was a synthetic, and it does feel like a synthetic looking at the cut, but it's really soft. It's really soft to the touch. It has a nice feel to it. It's even creasing. Let me see if I can, if you see right, yeah, like right here, you see it's kind of creased just because it comes laced up. So it's actually pretty soft, the materials, even though it's a synthetic. It's a soft synthetic, which at the end of the day, that's what really matters. A lot of the originals used synthetics anyway, but it was a higher quality synthetics of what they're using today. So it didn't really matter. It was lightweight and it was soft, which is what matters. You got some nice ankle padding here, but not too much. The heel counter isn't so present like it was with the 34, which I liked, because the 35 is there, but it's not present. You know, with the 34, you put your foot in and that heel counter was like damn near in the shoe, so it was very much there. Even though it was supportive, I did like it from a functionality standpoint. Yeah, man, these are nice. These are nice. I'm glad I went ahead and copped these. I know if I didn't like them, I was gonna buy them just to do like a size impression, because my true size is a 13, but I always tend to go down half a size for my hoop shoes, and 12.5 is hard to find, so I like to buy them ahead of time just in case for down the line with releases if they're gonna be hard to find. I know exactly what size I need, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna try these on later. I might update whenever I do a performance review, but that'll be for the Psychic Energy color. I'm not gonna wear these. But yeah, these are really nice. I know they sold out on NDC. I don't even know if they're released anywhere else now that I'm thinking about it. So, but I don't think they're probably not going for that much above retail. If you didn't get them upon release, you can probably get them on StockX and go for not too much. Yeah, Air Jordan 36 Glory. Yeah, so otherwise, that is going to be about it for my first impressions on the Air Jordan 36. Thanks for joining. More videos coming. Go ahead and like and subscribe. We're going to get this thing kicked off pretty good. We're going to kick off a new channel, new sneaker channel. Of course, this is going to be more of a real channel, quote unquote. I know a lot of shoe tubers out there with their reviews. They just kind of go over what the shoe looks like. And it's not even a new shoe. It's a shoe that's been out 25, 30 years. But you know what? We'll save that for another video. Peace out.